Peace and love, everyone. We have finally reached the top of the mountain. We have reached Capricorn. Last but certainly not least, we are at the top with Capricorn Mountain Goats. This is for the sun, moon, and rising. And definitely enjoy doing this. We have a pre shuffled deck. This is for the next 72 hours. Sun, moon, and rising Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get started. We have the lovers in reverse. Have Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Amir of Wands upright. We have the Six of Wands upright. Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Water Wheel upright. We have the Ace of Swords upright. We have the Ace of Cups upright. We have Two of Swords upright. And we have the Chariot upright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So right off the back, we have the lovers in reverse. So the focus is about Capricorn detaching, and for Capricorns, it's not hard for you to detach. You're ruled by Saturn, so you definitely can detach with no problem. So this is detaching from groups that no longer serve you, that no longer aid you on your journey, and likewise, maybe you haven't been giving your all, and maybe it's time to call it quits to that. Okay, and this is again, scorn from those groups, and separations from those unions or partnerships or even a marriage. Uh, right now, this is what's happening. We also have this card representing Gemini, and Geminis are ruled by Mercury. So you have that Mercury retrograde showing up again, and again throwing off everything. The communication between you and those people, why it caused that separation. You have Mercury affecting the paperwork, the finalization of the divorce, and all of these things, of the settlement. All these things are taking place, and it's coming back because of this retrograde. So you have Four of Cups. This is the challenge. Four of Cups. Although you are at the top of the mountain, you also have to realize that um, you know that may not be it for you. That mountain may not be big enough for you. You might have to climb more. But this Four of Cups, don't get lazy. Don't get complacent and content. I'm sorry, complacent with where you are. Okay, there's more to be accomplished, and you definitely have it in you to accomplish more. So the challenge is, what's the next level? What is going to get you over the next hump? Right here, and let's talk about it right now. Is business. Let's get into the business. Let's get into more resources for my Capricorn. You are the eldest sign of the Earth uh, signs, okay? And Earth signs, you have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So you are the eldest, and right now the focus is finance. You're thinking about how to make the next best business move that will put you in the green, that will put you, on the success rate path. This has been the focus, and it's definitely within you. You definitely can be the general of your own finances and the general of your own business and things of that nature. Um, but are you willing to go down that path? I think you can and you will, and when you do, right now everyone is cheering you on. I'm cheering you on. We're all cheering you on. You can do it. Six of Wands, go after it. Go do it. We're standing in your corner. We support you. You can do it. You got this turban on. You are good. You got your garb on. Everything is going to be good. Just keep going on that path. Support will come. You don't have to necessarily look at those who are supporting you now, and look at that as a negative. And that's one thing I love about Capricorns, um, being able to continuously climb that mountain, although you have naysayers come at you. So keep doing what you're doing. Your inspiration to us all, especially those higher self Capricorns. Keep doing, keep going after those things. Be a go getter. But sometimes, in the past, you've experienced these setbacks, which all of us do. You've been climbing that mountain, and sometimes you fall when you climb, and that's fine. Sometimes the universe is telling us to take a break because, my Capricorn, sometimes you can neglect your health or, things of that nature. So sometimes this is either a death to habits, or it could be a physical death or hospitalization. So, are you going to be in the hospital because you're not taking care of your health? These are some questions you want to ask yourself as you're climbing this mountain, right? You can't climb if you're not healthy. Health is number one. So take care of your health, get better, um, rest, okay? Decisions made. This is an opportunity to reset, to uh, invent yourself. Okay, if you've been thinking about losing weight, you've been thinking about um, sculpting your body, go ahead. This is a good time to think about resetting that. Okay, um, your hopes. You've been hoping about having it all. You've been hoping about when will your karma be released? When will your dharma be released? When will you be able to have fun and have your destiny fulfilled? Well, it's here. It is here. That water wheel, the spooks, everything is running right. Water, the water wheel is running in your favor. It is producing for you. So keep it up. Keep doing what you've been doing. Um, because what's to come, this big project, as far as you've been working on, again, trying to rebuild Spain, old Al Andalusia, you're trying to rebuild the golden age. And I think that you have that mental sharpness to do it. In spite of the Mercury retrograde, I think that you can pull it off. Um, of course, it's going to take effective planning. Of course, it's going to take for you to look down on the situation. And I think when you climb this mountain, you're able to look down with better perspective so you can climb higher ones. And I think that this is what's going to happen for you. Next 72 hours, sun, moon, horizon, especially if you are an entrepreneur, especially if you are um, doing something involving trade, commerce, merchant, something of that nature. It definitely can happen for you over the next 72 hours. You have the Ace of Cups, so emotionally, I think there's stability there that definitely is telling me that you have the foundations of manifestation at heart. Um, and when you see others with that, it inspires you. So I think that this is actually helping you, and I think this is actually help from someone else coming in to help you emotionally to get where you need to be, mentally and physically. So I think you will have that emotional aid that will come in and give you a different perspective because you're used to being practical, you're used to the logic, you're used to reasoning, but you also need, um, that water, okay, that water to cover that common sense nature that you have. You need those emotions to help you because sometimes that emotion behind it can actually drive you, upward as well. You have the Two of Swords, and again, Two of Swords is Jupiter, in Libra. Huge relationship. You've been desiring huge contract, huge business endeavor, huge deal. Right now, things are at a standstill, especially at this retrograde. Things are at a standstill. So, you know, you have to go with what's offered to you. You cannot force anything else in there right now, especially if there's no other information coming out. So you must go with what you have. The earth is encouraging you to move on, and I think you should. Um, and it's not asking you to move on from information you don't already know. You are called to take a leap of faith, and leaping for you is not complicated. You are naturally born to leap. This is a blind leap. Okay, you gotta have faith in what you're building. If you don't have faith, who will? The summary. Here we go. I think that you have within your ability to go ahead and control the forces of nature. And it all starts in the mind. You are a reasoning sign, you are a common sense sign. Merge your subconscious and your conscious together. If you want to be in control of your life, you have to get behind the wheel. You have to navigate. You cannot let others navigate for you. And you're not the follower type. So go ahead and be the authoritative figure that you desire to be for your own self first, so that you can be an authority over your life. People will follow that. You experiencing, being a leader over your own gift, people are drawn towards that. You don't have to always rule over others. So when it comes to a coworker, comes to being a boss, be that towards yourself first, and you'll attract all of those other things. Because once again, you are your own knight in shining armor. You're supposed to save yourself. So if you're looking for outside stimuli, I would say look towards yourself because you definitely have all that it takes within you. So I love this set for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Horizon, and I hope that this was able to help you. And I hope that over the next 72 hours, you pay attention to your cues so that you can reap the rewards and benefits of what's to come for you. So let me know in the comment section if this was able to help. I definitely want to continue to do over the next 72 hours for every sign. Let me know if you guys want, every 72 hours for every sign, or you want me to do a week forecast. Let me know in the comment section. Definitely appreciate everybody. I enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace and much love until the next broadcast. Peace.